Hello friends and welcome back to the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. We learned a lot last episode. Um so now what we know is Fortuna has some beef with Idana. We don't know what it is yet, but there is some beef. The other thing is that we have been granted visitation. So we got to meet two of our friends. I learned I can't do accents because we've got the big strong woman and then we have the Southern Belle, who are our friends. And what we're learning is that Big Strong Woman is choosing to start her own coven. And I think that's going to start a war. The other thing is that Fortuna is mentally not okay. It's showing some pretty obvious hints. And also, I'm sorry, there's no music. That's how it is. I promise there's sound. There will be sound in a bit. I don't know why the background music decided it didn't want to loop anymore. When Big Strong Woman visited, she was like, hey, I want to figure out how you're doing based on a card reading. And during that card reading, Fortuna lied. She could read what her past was, and she chose not to reveal it. But we, as the audience, know that she was not in a good place for these 200 years. And she's also given some hints that she doesn't want to be a woman. I'm curious where that will come into play. Now, the other thing that Big Strong Woman let us know is that she has a friend who summoned a behemoth, not unlike what we have already chosen to do, which we all know is very illegal. However, this behemoth was so in tune with the person who summoned it that they ended up fusing. And so now we've got a request to have them come visit so we can use our cards to either foretell of how to figure out how to fix their problems. So that's that. So we don't need to build any more cards. I don't think we need to go to our bed. Sorry, my controller is feeling really stiff today. Wow. So we have two familiars coming to visit us here. We have Witch Fortuna from Louise. My friend Jasmine, I believe, is... Oh. Yes, that's Big Strong Woman. Jasmine is Big Strong Woman. Once I see the other name, I'll remember who Southern Belle is. My friend Jasmine is always talking about you, and she just told me you're allowed to receive visitors now. Congratulations! Sorry for contacting you so abruptly, but I think your divinatory arts could help me regarding a thing with a personal project. And I'm in a bit of a desperate situation, so not yet. And then we have... Oh, Grieth is the friend. Oh, nope. Got it mixed up. Jasmine's the Southern Belle. Dahlia is the Big Strong Woman. Oops. My name is Grieth. I'm a witch architect. I believe our common friend, Dahlia, told you about my situation. I need the maximum discretion regarding this matter, so I'd rather talk about the rest in person if you're willing to have me. Oops. So we've got two friends. Two friends of friends coming to us for help. Let's do Grieth first, just because I remember them the best. Oh, yep. That looks like you got stuck with the behemoth. Welcome, Grieth. Hi, Fortuna. Thanks for having me. Dahlia filled me in briefly on your situation. Not that it isn't obvious just by looking at me, huh? Yeah, it looks bad. Let me say it out loud anyway, for the sake of therapy. I've got a behemoth fused with me. How does it feel? Whoa, never thought I'd get that question. The few who know assume it's just messed up, I guess. But if we're talking feelings here, it doesn't feel bad at all, actually. I mean, they were so in tune with each other. They're not at odds. I mean, aesthetically, it's terrible. But it doesn't hurt, and I can sort of communicate with the behemoth at an abstract level. If anything, I feel more powerful. Wow. Glad to hear you're not suffering in any case. But it isn't worth it. Firstly, because summoning a behemoth could well get me executed. Yeah, it's okay, we did it too. But more importantly, I want my cute cheekbone back. Looks like an important loss, yes. So, do you think you can help me? If there's a way to cure you, my deck will find it. But I need to know more about you first. Mind if I ask some questions? Of course. Alright! Luckily, we've got... Usually it lets us do more than one choice, so why summon a behemoth? This isn't an easy topic for me to discuss. Not because of the behemoth, that part is pretty straightforward. I wanted to build a temple out of the skull of a titan of the quarry. The harder the material, the more powerful the altar. And those skulls, they resist carving in a supernatural way. I tried every method I know, and when I ran out of options, I resorted to forbidden magic. Why are you so desperate to build that shrine? That's the sensitive issue. I'm looking for meaning. Meaning? I know it's an unanswerable question. Or a question that hasn't been answered yet, if I want to put this optimistically. The meaning of life. Oh, I feel silly saying it out loud. I'm gonna go with more positive. Again, these are symbols, like signs. I don't think Fortuna's doing okay. Why? Everyone thinks about it now and then. Yeah, but I'm like obsessed with it. I can't ignore the question. You're a fortune teller. You should be aware that there is something more out there. The book where everything is written. Is there someone writing us? Is this just a simulation? Does the universe actually exist, or is it nothing but a figment of my imagination? Do you stop existing when I'm not looking at you? Are we all protagonists? Do we have a purpose? Okay, I get you. Am I missing out on some cosmic truth? Was there something before this universe? Why isn't everybody else obsessed with the same questions, or with these same questions? Grief. I'm sorry, I keep spiraling out of control. I can't stand being by myself because I keep returning to these ideas again and again. I've built countless thought shrines looking for answers, and as I dig deeper, I only find more and more questions. I haven't slept in the last century. That's why I summoned the behemoth. Carpe diem is not an option for me. I'm stuck in cogito ergo sum. I'm a witch, for heaven's sake. If not us, who is supposed to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos? Why did I ascend? Why couldn't I stay an oblivious Boston architect? Oh, interesting. So witches ascend? Is that how they get their magic? So we had a flashback with Fortuna with some friends, I think before she quote-unquote ascended. You know, the cards aren't only made for predicting things. They are also an excellent tool for meditation. I'd be happy to help you on your quest. Really? Of course. If the two of us manage to get out of our predicaments, I'll certainly join you on one of your Skull Temple meditations. Who knows what we might find channeling the power of your shrines through my deck. That makes my heart race. Yes, please, let's dissect the cosmos together. What's your predicament, though? I'm exiled, forced to remain on this asteroid. Let's leave it at that for now. We also summoned a behemoth just like you. Okay. I promise I'll help you be free in any way I can. Partners? Oh. I think some meditation will do good. Partners. Partners! How exciting. Everyone always dismisses my project as futile. Thank you so much, Fortuna. Now, another question. Oh, tell me more about being a witch architect. Wait. What do you say we make this a conversation instead of an interrogation? It's not an interrogation, it's an interview. And besides, I'm not that interesting. Come on, Fortuna, all witches are interesting. And you're the only fortune teller in our coven. Dahlia speaks highly of you too. I'm dying to know more. To be honest, I feel awestruck just by the way you look at me. I can tell you aren't cut from the same cloth as the rest of us. You are special. I've never said this to anyone. I feel ridiculous, but I just need to express it. Thanks. What do you want to know, anyway? What is it that drives you? Freedom. circumstantial. I mean, ultimately, what makes your life worth living? What is it that drives you? Oh, shoot. Yep, this is... I'm gonna go... achievements? It's probably pleasures, but that's fine. It's fine. Oh, so that's where your intensity comes from. Interesting. I feel like you're using me for your cosmic studies. Well, I can't miss the chance to pick apart such a wonderful being. What's nice? It's alright, bring it on. Thank you so much for indulging me. I am truly enjoying this, though. Glad you're having a good time. My turn now? Sure. Ask away. I wonder if we should go back, because usually it goes away. What do you like to do in your free time? I spend most of my time on my project. But on the rare occasion when I'm burned out, I like to read. I read essays and arcane texts. Mostly philosophy, so I guess I don't ever really rest. Well, I do enjoy taking extremely long baths. Even then, I can't stop thinking. I'm cursed by my never-ending quest for illumination. Have you met Jasmine? I haven't, although Delia speaks about her often. Why? She may have something to help you get your mind off things. Jasmine's specialty is tea craft. She's helped me through many difficult times. Cool. Which drugs? More or less. But without the drawbacks of the substances produced by mortals. I'll try anything. Hook me up. I'll let her know. So, Fortuna, tell me, what are your thoughts on relationships? You asking me if I'm single? No, silly. But are you? Yes. Cool. What I mean is, what are your thoughts on romantic relationships? Some people can't live without them, some others don't want them at all. Ace arrow stuff, yeah. I'm curious where you stand on that. What are your thoughts on relationships? I don't get them. Whoa, pity, because I like you a lot. But it's cool, I can let the sexual tension go now. Sorry. It's alright, you do friends though, right? Of course, I love having friends. Nice. Okay, for my next question. We still have this one. Tell me more about being a witch architect. It's a made-up title, to be honest. I've never encountered another witch who defined herself as an architect, at least. A pioneer, then. I just like to build things. I was also an architect when I was a mortal. But being able to design and execute projects by yourself is way better than overseeing years of development. And all the bureaucracy? Ugh. I'm sure that I ascended out of pure stress. Plus, using magic to avoid having to deal with the laws of physics sure is a perk. Sounds like a pain building things on Earth. You bet! I was one of those people who preferred playing Minecraft in creative mode. Minecraft? That may have come after your time. You come from Earth too, right? When did you ascend? 1968. Whoa! I was born in the year 2000 and ascended in 2032. Really? What year is this? You're young, right? Were you a hippie? Not really, but I met a lot of them. I owned a food truck and visited a lot of events. Had a side business reading tarot, too. That sounds really cool. Glad to know you're not one of those medieval witches. I can't stand them. Yeah, they're so uptight. Do you value personal over collective well-being? Whoa, what a thing to spurt out of the blue. What's more important, yourself or the community, yourself or the universe? And I won't accept any compromise on this one. Ultimately, should you have to choose, what should the priority be, the individual or the group? I'm torn. I'm gonna go with everyone, though. Everyone? Even if that makes you miserable? I mean... So we've got, yes, collective well-being should come before any one person. I can't be truly happy if my actions hurt other people. I feel like this is the good compromise, where it's like, this one's true selfless. This is still an internal dialogue, and then this is, you're flipping your view a little bit. I can't truly be happy if my actions hurt other people. It takes a special kind of selfishness to be happy at the expense of others, right? There isn't much of a dilemma if you put it that way. I say this as a general rule. On a case-by-case basis, though, there are times when you have to look out for yourself and your loved ones. Yeah, I agree. Nothing is ever that easy. Just wanted to probe your thoughts on the matter. Satisfied? Yes, thank you. Your turn. And then here we go. Idana, the leader of the coven, what are your thoughts? Ooh, time to talk about the boss? I guess neither of us has a lot of sympathy for her, right? I'm not super happy with having been sentenced to 1,000 years of isolation, no. And you? I summoned a behemoth. I think that speaks for itself when it comes to my respect for authority. I didn't mind her before, though. She's always let me focus on my project. But now that I know she'll have me executed if she discovers what I did, I have to get rid of either this behemoth or Idana. Whoa, heavy words. What? I'm not keen on being erased. At least not before I've finished my quest for knowledge. I understand. Look, I understand we need some rules to ensure the stability of the coven. But I can't possibly agree with this arbitrary punishments. Under no circumstances should a witch ever be sentenced to death or exile. If someone made some bad decisions, they need guidance and forgiveness. Wow! We're supposed to be a family, not the army. I couldn't agree more. We need to construct instead of prosecute. I hear you. Fortuna. I feel like I'm ready to get my fortune read. Yes, me too. Shall we? Wow, that's fascinating. It's the you make mistakes and you can be forgiven. It's not, the thing with Idana is that it's really you get one shot. I imagine that the main topic here is how to deal with that behemoth of yours. Yes, please. Also, I'd like to ask about my personal quest while we're at it. I doubt a single card will allow me to finally untangle the meaning of life and the cosmos, but maybe not. But I'm sure it'll be able to point you in the right direction. And what has already been established is Fortuna's never been wrong with her card readings. Yes, the quest for knowledge is about asking questions from as many angles as possible. And your deck is one I haven't tried yet. Keep these questions in mind while I shuffle the deck. Okay, well, now I have like 6 cards. This makes more sense. Sunday Bouquet! Prairie grants a space for meditation. In secret passions, flower language is a shortcut. Wow, authority, guardian, ego, temptation, happiness. I'm really tempted to put this on the quest because I feel like this is a more positive card. Let's see what we've got. So we've got the meaning of life lies within the minds of others. Spend more time with other people to find progress. You need to break even more rules to find the secrets of the cosmos. Disregard all authority, seek the forbidden. No. This secret knowledge will eat your mind away. The day you learn the meaning of life, you will lose touch with reality. You've done enough introspection, now you need experience. The meaning of life is hidden beneath greatest love and greatest loss. Interesting. So we've got... I do need more wind energy. So that's with others. I don't think break more rules is right. Secret knowledge will eat your mind away. And then I feel like you've done enough introspection's good, but I might do this one. Meaning of life lies within the minds of others. Spend more time with other people to find progress. I don't have the patience for that. I find most interactions to be pointless. Thank you. I don't mean you, silly. I'm enjoying this. I get easily bored of company for the sake of company. I need stimulus in my life. Interesting, important conversations. But maybe that's the point I'm missing? Wasting time playing around? I guess ideas need to be pollinated. A lonely mind can run out of ideas, become sterile. Exposure to other lifestyles and philosophies can challenge my frame of mind. Makes a lot of sense. You've helped me a great deal, Fortuna. Thank you. My pleasure. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. I understand. All right. We have inner guidance. Consciousness of the many selves. A haughty guardian. Oh, I'm curious how this is gonna go. Oh, let's see. We have okay, so we've got 3. Okay, conquer them. The behemoth is feeding on your fear. Stop being afraid. It's your turn to intimidate them. Learn as much as you can now because you will miss the behemoth once you're free from them. And do not fight them. Embrace the behemoth. The way to stop being split is to become one. Oh. I feel like this one, or this one's sad. I think I'm gonna go this one. Embrace. Running inwards instead of trying to escape my fate, huh? It is a smart way of keeping it hidden. Instead of cutting them loose, allowing the behemoth all the way in. It's a scary idea, though. What if I stop being me? I don't know. Well, what is me, anyway? Existence is a river, and we are never the same self at any given point in time. Of course. Whatever gets me closer to my objective. Glad you're taking this optimistically. We can't control fate, right? If life gives you behemoths. Indeed. Do you want to look into anything else? No, thank you. You've given me some ideas about how to get rid of this behemoth. I'll do some research on my side too. Are you, Fortuna? Are you? Or how much do you want to keep your behemoth? Cool, let's meet again soon to teach this but a lesson. Looking forward to it. See you soon. Wow. Hey, behemoth man, how you doing? Looks like behemoths are in. Yeah, they're all the rage amongst rebel witches with poor judgment. I think I can help if you're interested. Sure. I'm all yours. We, the behemoth, know each other's names. If you knew the name of the behemoth possessing Wreath, any ritual you might perform to free her would be more likely to succeed. That's perfect. Tell me their name. No. I know we're partners in crime, but I'm not about to give up one of my siblings. Not for free, at least. Am I not paying enough to you already? The deck stuff is one thing. This is another matter. All right, what do you want? Don't fret. I just want a bit of that delicious power you're harvesting. 5 units of fire to betray a fellow behemoth, plus 2 of air to release their name to you witches. You don't need to answer right now. Save up, decide if you're interested or not. And when the time comes to try and free Wreath, you just let that energy flow to me and I'll whisper the behemoth's name to your ear. I see. It's not too high of a cost, right? Just a bit of magic for your dear mentor. It's not the amount, but the thought of what you're planning to do with it. Still afraid of me after all this time? Just cautious. I'm sure you're I'm sure you're a forbidden entity for a reason. Suit yourself. But I'll say it again, I am on your side. Trust needs time. I understand. Well, you let me know if you want to take me up on my offer when the time comes. Have fun. I want that in some menu. So that's good to know, though. I do have... Oh, geez. I do have that, though, available to me. But I'm gonna call the other... I'm gonna call Jasmine's friend? Dahlia's friend? Jasmine's friend? Friend Jasmine. And then a personal project. Louise. So I don't have enough stuff to make a card. I mean, I could, but I can save up. Oh! I should have known by the spider that it was a spider lady. I did not expect 4 arms, though. Well, okay, everyone has... Well, not everyone. A lot of people have 4 arms. Sorry. Stupid. Welcome. Welcome. Hi, what's your name? Fortuna? Your name is Fortuna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. Your name is Louise, right? No need to be so nervous. Any friend of Jasmine is welcome here. Now, I will say, I'm sure that Jasmine told me this. I didn't remember. It's fine. I'm sorry. It's just that I've heard so many things about you that now I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity or something. Oh yeah? What have you heard? All good things, don't worry. Mostly from Jasmine. She loves you and missed you so much, you know that. I missed her a lot too. Why don't you take a deep breath and tell me a bit about yourself? Okay, sorry. My name is Luis, and... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. It's okay. How about I ask you some questions? Would that be alright? Okay, that's good, thank you. Let's see. What's your specialty? Oh, right. I'm a pith weaver. Oh, that sounds cool. What does it mean? I can harvest mortals' entelechy? Okay. It's a magic substance that defines one's behavior and desires. A single Sorry, car driving by. A single mortal barely produces enough thread, but if you find a community with a rich collective subconscious, you can weave whole clothes and capes. Wow, that's hard to picture, but it sounds fun. And these clothes you craft have magical properties, I imagine. That's right. Depends on the kind of community you pull the thread from. As a quick example, the yarn extracted from a band of artists can make a lovely scarf that stimulates the wearer's creativity. I love it already. I'll weave something sometime for you. What kind of entelechy? I have to look that one up. Would you fancy most? Oh. Why these specifically? I'm gonna do from astronauts. I don't know why. Wow, no one's ever asked me to harvest from them. Now I'm excited to see what comes of this. If I get the chance, I'll bring you a nice cloth as a thank you present for having me. Thank you so much. Do you want to know anything else? You make it sound like this is an interrogation. No, sorry, I'm having a good time. But it's easier for me if you ask me things. Sure. Let's see. How do you know Jasmine? She hired me to weave a special net to gather dew from her greenhouse. It's one of the projects I'm most proud of. I harvested the entelechy from desert nomads to make it. The dew filtered through this net makes an astounding base substance for all kinds of flower-based potions. Jasmine's brews became quite popular after my contribution. It's been centuries since I've had something from Jasmine. I can't wait to try this improved version. Together, we also developed some magical tea bags that multiply the fragrance of dried mixtures. That is so cool. Now I see how you two became close. Both you and Jasmine are super crafty. It's gotta be so much fun to find someone to share your passion with. It is indeed. I always have a great time with Jasmine. Nice. More questions? Let's see. What do you like to do in your spare time? Oh, I love reading, playing my multi-neck bass, and spying on mortals. Oh wow, that's weird. Reading? Is it not hip to read anymore? Hip? I was kidding. The odd part is spying on mortals. And I'm a bit curious about the multi-neck bass too, to be honest. I play a custom bass guitar with 3 necks since I have multiple arms and all that. But I don't play it in front of people. I only use it to meditate. It's really soothing to weave several deep melodies together. I like the idea. I wish I could hear it someday. What about spying on mortals? I love making myself invisible and just watching them go about their lives. Comparing lifestyles from many different cultures and planets. After many years of observation, I gained the ability to perceive their every time. Entelechy? I don't know. That's how I found my calling and developed my pith weaving. That's so interesting. I didn't care much about mortals even back when I was one of them. I guess there's a great deal to learn from mortality too, isn't there? Yes, I love mortals. I can tell. I hope it isn't too weird. It's perfectly fine, don't worry. Is there anything else you want to know? Let's see. Why'd you come to see me? There we go. Yes, better get to business. I'm here precisely because of my Pithweaver skills. As I explained, the entelechy for mortals varies depending on the community they're in and the lives they lead. The universe provides enough different contexts to find whichever kind of energy fits your purposes. But, of course, there is the shortcut of manipulating mortals to produce the substance you need. For example, you could add lust serum to the water supply of a community to harvest massive amounts of sexual energy from their orgies. Gosh, quite an example. Not that I've tried this more than once. I usually prefer all-natural chaos-bred entelechy. The thing is, Idana saw a lot of potential in one of my projects. It started back when Earthlings began their conquest of space. The colonies on Mars were proliferating at a supernatural speed. Sorry, can't read. Conflict spread through every bordering nation on Earth and on any planet mankind set foot on. I felt an imperative need to witness that massive event. It all oozed in otherworldly energy. So I spent decades spinning thread from it. And, as it happens, that substance can create an extremely effective weapon for capturing behemoths. What? Really? How so? Earth's entelechy was highly contaminated. It was as if the whole planet's fate had somehow been sealed. And behemoths happened to be extremely susceptible to reality-altering arts. I used that substance to weave gladiator-like webs that can suck any entangled behemoth dry of their magic. Whoa! You can also craft decent pieces of armor against behemoth spells. And why is Idana so interested in developing such armaments? The cosmic echoes warned her that behemoths will threaten the Coven, so she wants to prepare accordingly. The problem is that even with such a tremendous phenomenon, I only managed to pull enough thread to craft one set of web and armor. And Idana is set on developing a massive weapon to erase behemoths from this plane of existence entirely. Well, good thing you just told the enemy. I don't believe I have what it takes to see this through. What do you need to make this happen exactly? Idana discovered that if you promote war and stir conflict in this new society, the reality-altering arts that engulf the planet try to fight back. As if everyone was programmed to preserve the status quo. In this process, humanity's entelechy once again shows the characteristics it had when the massive change happened. And I can harvest it. So what are you... Idana tasked me with provoking World War III. Oh. I don't like that. Yeah, Idana doesn't seem great. It's terrible. Exactly. But I don't want to anger Idana. There's already been talk of expelling me from the Coven should I fail to deliver. Isn't there a way out of this? This is totally unfair. Idana is pushing it too far. Let's take a look at what the cards have to say. Yeah, that's not good. I need you to tell me exactly what you want to ask the deck. First, most important thing, what should I do with Earth? That's if I should do anything at all with it. Understood. Then, this is a bit embarrassing, but I happen to be in love with a mortal. That's totally cool. The thing is, he doesn't know I'm a witch. I present myself to him in the form of a regular woman. He's a smuggler in one of Earth's remaining colonies. He doesn't have an easy life. It breaks my heart, and I wish I could save him. But I'm afraid to show him my true nature. I'm sure he's noticed there's something special about me, but still. So that's another question. What should I do about my mortal lover? My advice is not to get attached to mortals. They wither too fast. But sure, let's check what the cards have to say about him. Yes, please. I'd also like to know how to handle Idana. Handle her? I'm sure she's going to be really upset when she finds out I want to quit. I don't want to be expelled or exiled. Is there any way to escape her wrath? I wish I knew. That's going to be a hard one, but this is a new deck. Maybe it will find a solution. I'm shuffling your cards now. The cards now. Huh. Keep your questions and your thoughts. Wow. Alright, we have inner guidance. Inner desire. I feel like... Guidance for planet Earth? That's kind of what you want, isn't it? Generate small conflicts instead of a total war. You need to find other ways to disrupt reality. War isn't the only way to mess with the established order. Take a large group of mortals to a magic domain and farm their energy there. I feel like this is the nicest-ish, sort of. It's fine. You need to find other ways to disrupt reality. Oh, I don't have a lot of fire. That might be important later. War isn't the only way to mess with the established order. Oh, I've never looked at it that way. But that's easier said than done. Do you want me to draw an extra card to look for ideas? Wow, can your deck do that? Of course, we can explore any concept we want. Card reading isn't just for divination. In fact, I feel the cards work at their best when you use them for reflection. How cool! Oh. Standing ovation. Let's see, and call for the unexpected. This could be a good disruptive idea card. Wait, that's so cute, and that's the only one I've got. Grant special magical abilities to some mortals and turn them into saints, able to cast miracles on their people. That is so magica. Wow. Whoa, that is wild. Earth's fate is going to have a hard time trying to fix that. The reality-altering entelechy is going to overflow from the planet. I love it. If you're going to solve things as a witch, you should own it, Louise. This universe is big, but thought can be even bigger. My mentor always said that there are endless solutions to a problem. And it is us witches more than anyone who should entertain as many as possible. That is a valuable lesson indeed. I'll treasure it. Thank your mentor for me. And thank you and your wonderful deck for the solution. That's a cute solution. Our pleasure. Is it gonna cause chaos and problems? Yeah, but is it cute? Yeah. Ooh, look into their souls, witness to many kinds of love. Let's do it. Let's put this in love interest for sure. Because we don't love Idana. No thanks. Reveal your true nature to him. He will understand and love you even more. He's into monster women. Sorry. But the other thing again is Fortuna has not. All of her fortunes have thus come true. What? Really? So say the cards, and I've never seen them err. By the cosmos, this is incredible news. How should I go about it? Tell him over a romantic dinner? Should I surprise him with a colorful spell? In bed? Whatever lets you enjoy the moment the most. Thank you so much, Fortuna. I do need more fire, though. I'm worried. Oh, high alchemy. Uh-oh. Veils the inner truths of the heart. Introspect. Yearning, passion, and power, though. Uh-oh. Okay, Idana won't ever be satisfied. You need to flee and find protection in another coven. Open up to Idana. She's not surprisingly understanding and work with you to find the middle ground. Stand up to Idana. Rebellion will bring you real happiness no matter the cost. You know what, though? We have another coven because we have Dahlia's coven. I do need more fire, so I'm gonna do this one. Idana won't ever be satisfied. You need to flee and find protection in another coven. So that's it, huh? Not even a seer can find a future for me in this coven. Maybe you can come back if Idana ever leaves power. Ha, that could take eons. It's alright, I'd rather change covens than hurt any more mortals. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. Oh no, thank you, Fortuna. You helped me make up my mind. I was utterly lost. But knowing this, I can take the reins of my life again. That's good. Sorry, I needed more fire. Oh, that was an intense session. I've had my fortune read before, but it's never felt like this. You sure are something else, Fortuna. I'm just happy to help. I'll let you know how everything plays out. That's if you're okay with me visiting again, of course. You are always welcome in my house, Louise. Any friend of Jasmine's is a friend of mine. Likewise. Well, I'm a bit drained after so much divination. See you soon. Wow. Do we have another visitor? Shoot. Who's... Oh no, it's back. It's Dahlia. Hey, how'd it go with Graith? I came up with some of my own ideas on how to help her, but I could use your input. Let me know when I can visit. So... I need a menu. So I do have more energy. I think I'm okay to just invite her. I'm just gonna try to compile as much energy as I can. Hey, Forts. Hey, Dahlia. I know... Oh, shoot. Ugh. I know it's been 2 centuries, but I still don't like any abbreviations of my name. Oh, shoot. I thought Forts would work. We've been through this too many times. I don't like Fort, I don't like 40, and I especially don't like Tuna. But Tuna's so cute. Not funny. Okay. So, you found a way to help Grief? Right. I've been researching some exorcism methods. And I found some censored texts. They don't mention behemoths explicitly, but they might be the perfect solution for this case. There is a way to quite literally sever extra-dimensional beings from a witch. Oh yeah? How? With an enchanted blade. I mean, she's a weapons master, so the one to do it would be Dahlia. I'm going to forge a demon bone dagger to cut that brat down. It's fine. That sounds dangerous. I know my way around knives, trust me. Yeah, you've got one in your hair. You're right. And you mentioned you need my help with this? That's correct. For the ritual to be most effective, I need to imbue the dagger with an essence kindred to Grief. And I was wondering, since you put her through your wonderful deck, maybe you could point me to the proper energy. But wouldn't you know best? You've known Grief way longer than I have. I know, but I can't wrap my head around her. She's so self-absorbed, always focused on her projects. I realized I can't really tell. You don't need to disclose any sensitive information to me, but I've experienced firsthand how incisive your divination can be. You did read the cards for her, right? Yes. Perfect. Your guess should be better than mine then. What energy should I imbue the dagger with? Not architecture. Philosophy? Either philosophy, truth, or individualism. She reads a lot of philosophical stuff. Probably philosophy. Oh, that sounds right. I'm way too simple to come up with such an essence. I'm more about fear and strength and joy. I wouldn't even have considered philosophy to be a type of essence to begin with. Alright. I'll smith the most impressive dagger. Just you wait, Grief. Oh, hi. Just you wait. It's fine. It happens. Wow. Goodbye, Dahlia. My guess... Oh, there's... Oh, uh-oh. Jasmine, I'm not ready to do your voice again. What happened with Louise? Is she really leaving the coven? Can I come over to talk about it? Nope, can't do it yet. Sorry. It's gonna be bad. It's fine. I can't do a Southern Belle. I sure can't do it. I'm sorry. Fortuna! Louise just came by before I left home to visit ya. She's leaving for good. Why'd you tell her to leave? I'm sure we could have sorted out things with Adana. Welcome, Jasmine. First of all, I didn't tell her to leave. Yeah, you did. It was the deck that suggested she should go, to avoid a major tragedy. But the thing is that Dahlia's got a coven she's starting. The situation with Idana wasn't going to end well. And I am a living witness of how sour things can turn when dealing with our leader. And secondly, no matter how creative a solution Louise tried, the deck was certain Idana would make her life impossible. It was checkmate for our friend. She had to escape. I see. I can't believe Idana caused such a... Ugh. I can't believe Idana caused a precious member of our community so much distress that she was forced to leave. Our leader's ambition is out of place. Whoa, Jasmine's talking the revolutionary talk. No. I shouldn't doubt Idana's judgment. She's the one able to speak with the gods after all. Oh, that's new lore. There must be a cosmic plan to all this. Some gods they are. Fortuna. Anyway, how was Louise? Where is she going? Did she manage to leave unnoticed? Yes, she doesn't have a project review for another couple months. So she just packed all her stuff discreetly. She didn't tell me where she plans to go, but she said she'll contact us when she feels safe. Also, Louise wanted me to thank you for your help. She seemed happy to break away from Idana in the end. She's sorry she couldn't come to say goodbye in person. She's used to all her time leaving something for you. It's a pith cloth. She told me she harvested the thread from a space station. Here. Oh, it's a new symbol. Pith cloth weaved by Louise with Entelechy harvested from astronauts. Thank you. Oh, it is beautiful. I humbly accept it. Louise is great, right? I'm going to miss her. Thank you so much for helping her, Fortuna. I guess that the coven don't mean anything if its witches aren't happy. Tell me about it. Oh, I'm sorry. We need to take you out for a stroll. Smell the flowers again, pet a cat, watch some children play in a river. I'd say that's the best medicine for your case. Just 800 years to go, huh? Fortuna. It's alright, I'm doing a lot better just from being able to talk to other witches. Look, I'm gonna leave now, but I'm gonna think long and hard about some ways to improve your life here. Thank you, Jasmine. Take care, and thanks again for helping Louise. Actually, wait a minute. What is it? I need some herbs to help a witch friend grieve, and this is... Yeah. This is a shift... no, a split. A split. Oh, you met Grief, the architect? Dahlia's friend? She's never got time for me. Now I'm jealous. It was a business visit. She seems like a very busy witch. And what does the fabulous Grief need from me that she doesn't even have time to ask me in person? Oh my, you're actually jealous. She's not the one asking anyway. I'm asking you as my friend to help me help her. Okay, anything for you. What are these herbs for? I think Jasmine's trustworthy, but I feel like this is a mistake. Sorry, I'm creaking my chair here. Grief's been possessed by a behemoth. But that's forbidden magic. Yes, an experiment gone awry. We need you to be discreet on this. How can you ask this of me? We need to report to Idana immediately. What? No. She just made a mistake and we're trying to fix it. I'm sorry, but no. And I'm doing this for your own good, Fortuna. Behemoths are forbidden for a reason. The magical pact is the most sacred thing. It keeps us witches from breaking apart. I chose poorly. No, Jasmine, please. I'm sorry. We need to solve this the proper way. Idana will learn about this. You're sending Grief to her execution. Not necessarily. You need to put more faith in our leader. I was wrong. I misread. Frick. Dang it. I'm sure she will be fair. She will not. And will look for a solution. I doubt it. Please, Jasmine, don't do this. I'm sorry. It's for the good of the coven. And for your own good, too. No, you don't know. You wouldn't want to add to your sentence, right? Jasmine, we will fix this. Trust me. I was wrong. I misread. Frick. No. Dang it. No, don't leave. Frick. Okay. Greeth, you need to come over now. Frick. Dahlia's given me a magic dagger to perform an exorcism. Have you found anything else? Is it alright if I come over so we can try the ritual together? Yeah, you need to come over now. I made a mistake. I made a grievous error. I'm so sorry. Hey, how are you feeling? Corrupted? The behemoth is beginning to taint my thoughts, and I don't like how powerful it feels. You still want to see this through, or... Of course I want to. I'm way too proud to let this extra-dimensional a-hole take all the credit. Haha, I feel you. Okay, what'd you find? Let's use everything in our arsenal. The ritual will mainly revolve around Dahlia's demon bone dagger. It truly is a work of art. Here, look. Beautiful. How can Dahlia be so talented? She told me that you helped her create it? I just shared some insight with her. What about? She wanted to know what kind of essence to use to enchant the dagger. To craft a blade that has the highest affinity with you. Oh, cool. So that's why she called this the Philosopher's Edge. I guess I am more of a philosopher than an architect in the end. Yeah, you are. There's no way you're not. You build thought shrines to literally lock yourself up inside to think. That's true. It's so obvious when you look at it from the outside. Maybe I should stop calling myself an architect witch, huh? You literally build thought shrines to lock yourself up inside to think. True. She builds and thinks. So, first of all, do you mind if I summon a Fate-Mancer's disc to check on our chances of success? Of course, but what's a Fate-Mancer's disc? Of course, it was invented about 80 years ago by Junreisha, the mathematician witch, so you wouldn't know about it. It's a special sigil that reads fate strands. When you find yourself before a critical and identifiable turning point in your life, you can bind your soul to the disc so it reads the probability of whatever you want to happen. Wow, I like it. Sounds like a great companion to my deck. We have chances of failure. We have Fire Emblem luck. Oh no! In short, we can read how effective whatever actions we perform in the ritual will be. Knowing the percentage may not change anything, though. It's just for peace of mind. It's Fire Emblem luck. I'm telling you. On the contrary, it sounds really useful. As per the third principle of divination, just the act of observing your chances affects your chances. I didn't consider it that way. I hope it affects them for the best. Anyway, here's the disc. Oh. My chances aren't as good as I'd hoped. It's no small thing exercising a behemoth. But we haven't taken everything into account yet. Let's turn fate in our favor. You're right, I must be strong. Okay then, can you run me through the specifics of the ritual? It's more straightforward than I thought it would be. Most of the heavy work has already been done by Dahlia, crafting this magnificent dagger. I brought Dahlia up to speed about what your cards said. About how I need to embrace the behemoth. Her answer was this blade. You need to stab me in the heart. What? No. Don't panic. The blade is enchanted to pierce not only through my flesh, but also through my quintessence. This is Fire Emblem. Don't mind me. That will open a crack in my soul, allowing the behemoth fully inside me. Then you can remove the dagger and they will be trapped. I've never stabbed anyone in my life. It's not so much as stabbing as precision cooking. You do cook, right? Yeah. I know my way around kitchen knives, but this, yeah, you had a food truck. I can't do it myself, Fortuna. I believe in you. Why don't we call Dahlia and have her cut you? No. I want you to do it. I feel a special connection to you. Look, the percentage on this disc went up just from me explaining this to you. We're on the right path. Dahlia told me that the ritual will be more effective the stronger our bond is. I pretty much opened up about myself to you in a way I haven't for ages. So, I believe a shortcut to make our bond more powerful would be if you told me something intimate about yourself. Fortuna's bad at that. The less people know about it, the better. Ah, okay. Tell me something secret about yourself. See. This is what I'm saying, is that this is truth, that she's not been okay. I'm worried. Here's my thought process, is that I don't think she's gonna be able to admit it to Grieth. I don't think so. But I'm gonna go with this one. I've already made terrible, horrible mistakes. I summoned a behemoth too. No one knows this at this point. Shut up. You're putting my life in my hands, so I guess it's only fair I do the same. Abramar, show yourself. Holy Cosmos. How is this possible? No one knows about this, not even my closest friends. See, that's what I thought. Why do you have a behemoth? I don't have him. We're partners. We're only talking today because I summoned him. I couldn't endure my exile anymore. So I called upon him, and we're working together to regain my freedom. Abramar is the one who taught me how to channel Arcana to build my own deck. Arcana? I don't know. I owe him my life. That is, for lack of a better word, so cool. Ah, feels so good to say it out loud to another person. Thank you for understanding. Are you kidding? I'm like the ideal audience for that kind of revelation. Jokes aside, thank you for trusting me. I feel really fortunate. And this goes without saying, but you can rely on me. Can't rely on Jasmine, though. Made that mistake. Now we're sisters in the Forbidden. The best kind of sisterhood there is. Abramar, you can leave us now. Understood. Time to put me under the knife? I'm not ready yet. You will never be more ready than now. And I'm ready to accept any consequences. Just let me meditate for a couple minutes just to gather my focus, okay? 2 whole minutes, and that I have, sure. Thank you. Moment of truth. Have you made a decision? Do you want to pay for the behemoth's name? Yeah. Am I being stupid? Yes, I am. Allow me to absorb your energy then. I do have fire, right? Oh, what's this? You don't have enough energy. Come on, don't waste our time. You're better than this. Frick. I tried to get fire. I tried. Still there? Yes, I'm ready. Sorry, I just need to collect myself. Ready for some stabbing? This ain't good. This ain't good. Don't say it like that. Sorry, I was just trying to blow off some steam. Our ideas of what constitutes relaxing differ dramatically, Grieth. It looks like you're relaxed, though. I guess that's the most important thing here. Okay, I'm going to insert the dagger now. Are you ready? Do it. It worked! Fortuna, we did it! Oh, thank the cosmos. Felt like my heart was about to explode. How are you feeling? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Better than ever. Grieth, your eyes. What's the matter? They're behemoth-like? That bad? I mean, aesthetically it's pretty cool. But I think the ritual may have gone wrong at some point. No, it went perfectly fine, I assure you. I went through, like, this intense bout with the behemoth that felt like it lasted eons. But we ended up forming a pact. We're partners now. Just like you and Abramar. Maybe you solved that issue. But the fact you summoned a behemoth is still quite visible. I see. Well, the way I feel now, Fortuna, all the knowledge and power I've just gained, it's worth the price. Now we just need to figure out how to deal with Idana. Okay. What are you gonna do? My initial impulse is to flee, but I'm too proud to not face Idana directly. So I guess that before doing anything rash, I'll retire to the Gem Skull Belt and meditate on all my options. Be careful, my friend. I've got Jasmine on ya. I'm sorry the ritual didn't go as expected. But I'm still with you. Let me know if I can help you in any other way. I will. Thank you for everything, Fortuna. And hey, I'm not going away empty-handed. Now I have you. Happy I met you too. Okay, I'd better leave now. I hope to see you soon. Yeah, me too. Take care. We stuck Jasmine on you, I'm sorry. That's so funny, I didn't have enough. What a busy life all of a sudden, huh? How are you feeling? Apparently, I still miss being able to leave the house. Well, in due time, my friend. We've made a lot of progress in a matter of days, wouldn't you say? Yes, you're right. I should focus on enjoying this. That's the spirit. So, what are your plans now? My biggest concern is still Idana. Sooner or later, she's going to find out about my new deck. If I want to be free, I need to deal with her at some point. Well, the cosmic wheel is already in motion. Look how quickly you reconnected with the Coven. Just stay alert and seize any opportunity the universe throws at us. How do you do it? Manipulate fate? You tell me. We're not so different. Not really. I mean, I get to read into possible futures. But escaping from Idana's sentence was an impossibility until I summoned you. Are you sure? It was by your will that I appeared. You're the one making the jigsaw fall into place. Are you suggesting that I'm the one that created you? What? Please, witch. I was just trying to encourage you. You owe me a lot, and you're paying a high price for all this. Don't forget it. But you summoned me. That speaks volumes about the power of your will. Have more faith in yourself. Okay, no need to mock me. Look, a falcon has arrived. Oh, could it be from Thea? Uh-oh. I'm worried. I have terrible news. Please invite me to your home ASAP. Yours faithfully, Thea. Uh-oh. What if I go walk down the stairs instead? I have absolutely no idea if this takes time to do. But that's so funny. I didn't have enough fire. No, I had 4 and I needed 5. Oops. Oopsies. I'm gonna make a card. Magical post office. Why not? Oh, with the astronaut stuff? Ooh, that's expensive though. It could also be the banner bearer. Banner bearer's cute. And then, ooh, we could do the asteroids. Oh, this is the astronaut's pith cloth. Could do dark matter bow. I need more earth stuff. But I'm not doing more earth stuff. Iron Golem, no. Could do the Tower Shield. Could do the Jade Road Keepers. At the post office, that feels like that makes sense. And then I also kind of had a slight epiphany that I think that the ones that default are the ones that determine the, these are the ones that are taken into account when you, whatchamacallit, when you mark a card as finished. So we gotta put the mouse, okay, alright, here we go. Right here, because you gotta be holding, gotta make you a little smaller. Nope, hitting the wrong button again. I'm worried. I want more options of things that it might do, you know? Yeah, Jade Warrior can be on the roof. Why not? Or the Jade whatever it is. Already forgotten. It's got tails. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Gosh. Every time. I was trying to hit this button. Okay, let's see here. You can have an arm, I guess. Just an itty bitty one. No, I'll have you be on the roof here. And then we've got the sword and shield. I'm gonna put the sword. Are you holding the sword? Probably not. Am I gonna put it there anyway? Yeah. And then, sure. And then, yeah, there's just arms. Oh, I see how that's supposed to go. So we could layer that. So if we flip, then what you can do is hit the... Ooh, I hit the right button this time. Because what you're supposed to be able to do is that. And actually, now you can be carrying the shield. That looks nice, doesn't it? Let's see, and then... I don't know what these are. These look like roses. Are we gonna do the thing... Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Are we gonna do the thing that I keep doing? I'm putting a bunch of these... Yeah. Yeah, it'll add a splash of red. A little bit of color. That looks nice. Look at that. Okay. Oh, I guess there's more than that. Okay. Enrollment. The magical post office controls the flux of information and grand display. I know. There's a few typos. There's a lot of text in this game. Grand display of leadership. A flag gathers support and grants identity to every ally. The little jade statue watches over the querent. Justice, support, success, leadership, purpose, and alliance. Okay. And actually, I'm gonna be a butt. I'm gonna end here. I wasn't gonna, but I'm seeing that this is about my normal length. And I'm worried. And I think that if it gets really exciting, then this way, I have more time to have it get exciting. So I'll see you next time. Bye.